Why should people join SPAAMFAA?
Why should someone join SPAAMFAA?
Why to join SPAAMFAA? To enjoy 20th century American industrial art, which is represented by the motorized fire trucks built from the early 1900s to the end of the century.
Why should people join SPAAMFAA?
It's the love of old trucks.
First and foremost, obviously, are the vehicles themselves, and the interest in old vehicles and preserving the history of those vehicles.
Preserve the history of the fire service. Because it's the right thing to do. You've got to preserve America's firefighting history.
Tradition is very important in the fire service. In fact, there's an old joke that the fire service is 200 years of tradition untouched by progress. But you would want to know about all those traditions and all the past, because that's part of how we got where we are. And it's a way to learn about what happened to get us here.
SPAAMFAA affords you the opportunity to learn many things about your vehicle and other vehicles that you may not know.
Well, if I have an antique fire truck, I should be a member of SPAAMFAA so I know more about it, just like Bill said.
A lot of it's, about finding out the history and then preserving that history.
You will be put in contact with experts from all over the country that will offer you guidance and assistance to make your truck a better truck.
In SPAAMFAA here we have a lot of assets that people can rely on for publications and information that's for restoration and help and repairs of vehicles. Yep. And everyone's willing to help anytime you call.
The contacts with people who are, again, interested in restoring and maintaining the vehicles.
When you got an old truck, or you can get help from other members.
I know a guy who has a piece that could help you, or I have a problem with my carburetor, and does somebody know?
People to connect to find parts.
But you also are able to learn from a lot of the people here with a tremendous knowledge, and so willing to share, and such a great group of guys that will come by and look at your truck, say, well, in that year maybe trying to look it up, but maybe it was something similar to this.
And then they'll tell you you don't know what you're talking about because your truck isn't what you thought it is.
I can tell you why I joined SPAAMFAA.
Well, I got bit by a bug. Friendships.
Well, I had to build a pole barn.
They have good conventions and busters.
We have a group of folks who do this together, so we have an awful lot of fun going to one show after another like this with our trucks.
Because you get to hang around with characters like this.
Basically,
Be with
people of like-mindedness is right. Thank you. Exactly.
A lot of it's the camaraderie.
Oh gee, camaraderie, learn about fire trucks.
You just meet some of the nicest people here.
That you remember from 3 years ago that you haven't seen, but you can
And they
still
remember
say,
you.
hey.
This is my 50th anniversary with SPAAMFAA this month.
I'm a newcomer. I've only been a member 48 years.
We got over 100 gazillion years in the fire service here. Where else can you go and do this? And then play with old trucks.
Why should people join SPAAMFAA? Because it's just good fun, it's good camaraderie, okay, it's just friendship, and you learn an awful lot.
Because it's the right thing to do.
Oh, and there's fire trucks too.